Days.
She's live.
We're live now?
Yeah, we're live now.
Uh,
Cho Mudda's in the house.
yeah, that's what your mama said.
That's what your mama
He's
said.
recording this now, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah, we always have little things before it comes on.
Ding, 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 ding.
That's what your mama said. Your mama.
Got too much stuff on here to find it.
So it's not Mother's Day, it's Mother's Day's
Mother's
jokes.
Yo, mama.
You know the best.
Whoa, there we are. How you doing? Caught us. What's going on, guys? Happy Mother's Day. I'm Josh, JRB5.
I'm Kevin.
This is Kevin. And that's Cho Mudda over there. He invented Yo Mother jokes. So he's going to have a whole slew of them to come at you.
Oh, that's right. That's fucking
Not
right.
really.
Your mom was so dumb it took her 2 hours to watch 60 Minutes.
Classic there. So how's everybody doing tonight? Can you hear us good? We've got got a canvas started back there. Kevin,
Did you hit the recording button?
I hit the recording
Okay.
button. I've tried to
I should check before you start, but hey.
do a little format. You know, I just can't get it to full screen. So this looks a little better maybe, but that's the canvas. Maybe it don't look better.
What'd you do?
I don't know. Just trying something different, something wild.
It's gonna be 3 of us up there.
3 of us. So that's Kevin. Once you started that a while ago and just kind of had it laying around, and
Well, I had another piece I was doing on it, and it was black, and I got a lot. I don't know. I think every artist has done that.
I've got a few.
I kind of been cleaning up and going through stuff, and I found a whole bunch of old artwork that I finished, and some that I was like, oh, I didn't need to finish it. It was done, you know.
Yeah.
So then I ran across that one, and I was like, yeah, it's not what I want anymore. So it was sitting too long,
Yeah. So,
you know. So
I got a spot for us to put a couple of our pieces up. So that'll be.
so it sounds like we're going to be a little bit themed on a possible gig coming up.
We will.
Possible bigger gig coming up.
Yeah, we'll do this one to honor the potential. Like I said, nothing's official.
Won't talk about it till it's official.
Exactly, but it's gonna be pretty fun. So this one's kind of an honor of it. So, but yeah, we got
stuff coming up. Dang it, what was the name of the band last night? The
Moreland?
Yeah, there. Thank you, Moreland. There we go. Moreland is how you say it, and it's actually the lead vocalist, one of the lead vocalists' birthday, the 14th. They're playing at Barleycorns with Hourglass, and a couple other bands. God dang it, I knew them right offhand. Now I can't think of it. Anyway, they're local bands that we've all seen before. They'll be, if you're into the heavier of metals, definitely want to go see this. They played last night, and it's probably the heaviest show I've seen all year so far. And we got a lot of heavy bands in town. Yeah. But as a full set, it was probably the heaviest I've seen. It's good to see. It was like this next generation of rockers coming up. So, boy, I did not know anybody there except for just a few of us old fuckers that can't keep away. But, you know, they'll learn.
yeah,
after a while. Like we all did.
Yeah, you can find Kevin and I and all of our artwork at these fun platforms, and just shoot us a message, and pretty much everything we paint's for sale. And remember, Sharon's Karen. And that 2006 blockbuster hit, When a Man Falls in the Wood, Sharon Stone playing a character named Karen.
He said it backwards
Karen
this
Stone.
time.
Sharon Stone. But yes, so our giveaway tonight is for Baby Yoda. I got 2 of these left. So this is Baby Yoda All you need to do is tag as many people, whoever tags. There's many people down here in the comments. Show some love. Hit that like and love
We'll
button.
probably have to repeat it a couple of times.
Yeah, I got
if people come on.
got a banner. It's Mother's Day. No one's probably going to be watching us. Yeah, they're hanging
Get your
with-
mamas on
They're
here.
hanging with their moms. I went over and helped my mom paint her house and grilled some burgers and dogs for sister, brother-in-law, and nieces and the kid. And then we painted the house. She's decided to paint her house herself, and that means me, my sister, and brother-in-law are painting the house. She's painting it, but she's old and
Older.
Really.
You're older.
Yeah, older. We're all older.
You know, just
So-
older. I mean, I'm closer to 60 than I am 50. So a lot of people, really? Yeah.
So, do you want to tell everybody who Cho Mudda's real name is?
It's Elsie.
Esley Herrera.
Yeah, there.
You'll get
Okay.
it right one day.
Did I say it wrong? He's never corrected me.
People been saying my name wrong my
So
whole
say it
life.
again.
Esley?
Esley.
Esley.
Yeah, dude.
Well, I can't help it. That's how they told me.
No.
So,
No, I think Jimmy says it wrong too.
yeah. Well, he's the one that told me. So that's, and Jimmy, you know, he's from the South 40. You know, he's definitely country. He just doesn't realize it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So-
he's a drummer for.
Last Kamikaze, Pretty Okay. I've done a few other projects around. I've been around.
Like a lot of us, got his fingers into a lot of stuff, just trying to get the stuff
Well,
out
yeah,
there.
good drummers are hard to find, so they end up in a lot of
Yeah.
bands. It seems like.
Yeah.
I'm pretty mediocre, but you know, actually,
You're
I'm
pretty
just
okay.
Yeah.
There are two other shows I forgot to talk about. Santia, where is playing acoustic set with two other people at the Shamrock tonight. So if you want to catch that, and then the guy that made the voice from here. And
It's a Jeopardy question. Who is?
oh, I was hoping
You'll win a
she'd say
bonus
who it was.
prize.
400 or 500.
Anyway, it's going to be at Shamrock tonight. It's
Who
starting
is
around
the
8.
guy who made the voice that's playing at the Shamrock tonight?
Not
That
the
is.
voice. Is the local guy that made the voice.
That's what I said.
So, oh,
Who
okay.
made it onto the voice?
You made it sound like they made the voice.
No, made it onto the voice is
Okay.
what I meant. Bonus question. Take it
I
away.
got his name somewhere. It'll come up to me probably halfway through the show. To help you out, he's kind of a blues guy. So, and anyway, they're playing the Shamrock tonight, so I'm sure that's going to be rocking. And I'm probably headed. It sounds like the only reason it came up because I got a text message.
Gotta
She
go.
said she wants to go. So,
So let's get the formalities out of the way. The homies that help support us and share our show and sometimes give us free stuff to give away. Orozco's hot sauce. Like I said, we never get it as good as that one time. One
We
time.
nailed it. Didn't even do it on purpose. We both said it at the same
Now
time.
we try to do it.
Now we tried
Yeah.
because they like it him, and he'll say it too soon. I'll say it too.
But and then the official beard brand and Big Sexy beard brand.
Yeah,
You
official
find-
has some really cool hats and shirts and some other clothing. I think he even does the kilts, doesn't he?
I don't know if he
But he's always
I'm
wearing
sure-
one.
yeah, he's Scottish, I believe, or Scottish or Irish. So
or
yeah.
maybe he's in the process, or he's got other stuff.
I'm sure-
quilt accessories.
I'm sure at some point he'll ask me to screen print some kilts, and I will gladly do it.
Well, the shirts he did was actually embroidery, though.
The flannels?
Yeah,
No, they were screen printed. Yeah, I got one. Screen
the
printed.
big flannel $500. Well, it's $52.
Yeah.
You know, it looked like it was.
No, screen
Wow, it was screen printed very well then. Because it does. It looks like it's embroidery on there.
I know a guy who does better than you.
Huh? Oh, you did that?
No,
Oh,
no, I didn't do that one.
okay.
I've got some in the basement I'm finishing up.
You're just a Terry t-shirt guy, aren't you?
No, I'm doing some hoodies for him. They'll be in the mail.
It really big
Nice thing.
t-shirts
Well,
with hoods
Looked
on
at-
them.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've looked at the flannels, but they're-
Yeah.
I may eventually add flannels
They're
to my
thicker.
line, but they're just so expensive. You got to sell them for $50.
Yeah.
Right now, having a stock of 20, 30 shirts.
And then if you don't have the right sizes, they just stay ever.
exactly.
And ever
So,
and ever.
I'm not ready to make that commit. I already got some sweatpants down there that I got to put something on, and some ladies' tees that I bought last year that I've got to put something on. And
Well, I'm working up some brand stuff for Pretty Okay, so I'll be throwing some stuff your way.
yeah,
Definitely need some sweatpants.
Yeah.
like I said, I got black and gray down there right now. I don't know what I'm gonna do on them. So
Now, when what guys wear those sweatpants?
Yeah. I just
Drummers.
everywhere.
drummers.
Sweatpants and flip flops. It's
Yeah.
comfortable.
Well, it's 6:10. You want to hit that button, and you're up first.
At least you're not wearing Crocs.
You know what?
Look.
I have not been opposed to it. I like that little strap in the back. These flip flops could fall off at
Oh.
any second, baby.
Yeah. So you want to hop up here and
Sure, let me
get
it
front and
here.
center. And like I said, we don't really interview. He was kind of a last minute. I think he got coerced
Yeah.
into doing it this morning.
I mean, Kevin gave me a ride to my car this morning because I was too drunk to drive last night. So,
Like I say, that was responsible. Good call.
well, not really on my behalf. I just got a blower in the car now. So. Got Big Brother telling me what to
Yeah,
do.
still better to be responsible.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had May 8th and May 9th are different days. You know, go figure.
Yeah.
And so there
But
was.
we got preempted by Momma anyway, so on the other
Yeah, I mean, Mama trumped us. That's no doubt. Which I cannot blame her. Ooh, we got a comment. Who is it? It's probably spamming from Twitter. Nope. Big Dan T. What's going
You mean
on?
Twitch, not Twitter.
Oh yeah. One of them T words that don't really exist.
Yeah, dude. I need to get myself on that shit. Figure out how to promote myself. That seems
Yeah.
like the move. Everybody's into that now.
So I ain't had much luck on Twitter. I got one, but I don't
Yeah, if you
use
just
it.
get one of them going, you go. And then go.
Yeah.
I do some stuff on Twitter.
The algorithms be
What
damned
what
everywhere.
I'm finding out is TikTok. You do something on TikTok, it'll go to Twitter,
See, I don't know.
Facebook, and Instagram. So you can do like one-stop shop by hitting.
Yeah. I kind of slowed down on all of it. I've been too busy.
But in the
Priorities
end, you
are,
still need to
though.
get out and bust your ass. That's
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm to that
Yeah,
point
too many
where I'm
people.
ready.
I'm
to
doing
get out.
all the social media. Why ain't I getting responses? Because you're not getting your ad. You're not. You don't sell a product. You sell yourself.
Yeah.
The product just happens to be part of what you're doing.
So, like I said, we don't have no formal. So, how long have you been playing drums?
Drums, let's see, about 13 years now.
Is drums the only thing you play? You play guitar?
I mess around with the
That-
guitar. I'm
yeah.
not good at it. I mess around with it.
Yeah.
I actually got started in music playing like the tuba and shit back in middle school. So
Well, like I said, I begged my mom and dad, in middle school I wanted to be a drummer.
yeah,
Let me play the drums in band. And they're like, no, why don't you play the trombone? I'm like, "Psh, no, my bonehead friends played the trombone, like carrying around this thing. I don't want to do that. I want to play the drums, Ma.
yeah. What I wanted to do is play the drums, but if you played the drums, you had to buy your own, and we didn't really have money like that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, they'll pay for my tuba.
That's
cool.
that might have, mom probably did. It's not like they probably didn't. They probably had the money. They just probably didn't
Yeah.
want to hear it.
Yeah, I just
They probably didn't
bring
want
it
to hear
out.
it at home. Would be
Man.
probably my
Do
guess.
I want a drum or do I want this candy, bro? I'd
Yeah.
rather have the candy.
But
Yeah.
all drummers and bass players start with a trombone.
Yeah.
Seems like.
I mean, the trombone seems hard. I don't know. You gotta like memorize the positions and
Yeah.
shit. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's what my son played. And then he started playing bass. They said it's the same thing.
Really? No, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, really, the hardest part of the trombone seems like dealing with all the jokes and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Millhouse,
Yeah, there you-
Simpsons.
There you did.
Yeah.
You got it.
So, like I said, looks like we got a few more viewers. How you doing?
What's up, y'all?
Esley
Esling.
from Pretty Okay and Kevin's
the last
band,
Kamikaze.
The Last Kamikaze.
Yeah. I played in Flashpoint for a while.
So he's drumming around all over town.
Yeah.
So check him out. Check out those bands. Like I said, my question that I've asked every show is just, with all the fucking shit going on with the Rona, what have you learned in the last year and a half? I mean, my life totally changed. I mean, it changed for the better. I used it as a fuel, to grow and do what I want to do the rest of my life. 'Cause I'm in a position I don't want to retire. I'm doing something I don't ever want to retire from. So that's to me, that's what I want to do. So
I guess really just I've just been really fumbling around for the past year. Like, I can say I'm in a better position than I've ever been in my life, but I don't think I learned that from the Rona. I just stumbled upon it, and
Yeah.
now I'm
Flailing around like a dog.
I mean, I guess if there's one thing I've learned, and it's not necessarily because of the restrictions or anything or the Rona, it's just I have a vision I want to accomplish, and other people, you know, they may be there to help me, but I have to be the one to push my shit forward. If I want to do this, I got to go and do that. I can't rely on other people.
That's what's happening with Pretty Okay. We're 4 guys that are aligned right from right now.
Yeah, I feel like we're all just, we've been a band for like a month. We've had like 3 shows in front of people. Like,
our 3rd practice was a show.
yeah, I mean,
our 4th practice was a show.
Remember,
and our 5th practice
Sharon's
was a show.
carrying here. We had 6, and I turned Sharon Stone on and dropped down to 4. Giving away
haters.
Baby Yoda. This is the second to the last one. There's only 2 of these left. Little spray paint art I did. All you need to do is tag your friends in the comments. Tag as many people. Whoever tags the most people wins. Simple as that. So show some love to the video. Kevin and I were up here painting. Let's see what he's got going on back there. We've got a lot of projects, both of us independently, and together we've got some things going on.
Yeah, we've got a final Friday coming up at the end of this month. Members only. Use your dirty mind and you're right.
So that Kevin had all the purple and red on the background and the gold, and so we're kind of doing a phoenix today as a little homage to some of the big things we got going on. We don't want to let the cat out of the bag yet, but the Phoenix Hair Salon is letting.
It's a rebirth.
Bro, this just reminds me of Tenacious D when they went on tour with the big Phoenix dong just on stage.
But yeah, it's paid homage. The Phoenix Hair Salon here downtown. She's gonna let us put some art up in there, and so we're gonna have some Art Assault art on display there, and then some of our art probably eventually at some point. But she don't got too much room on the wall. She's got a little bit, but she was need your haircut? Go check that out. Definitely.
She's got to see stuff off the ceiling.
And she'll give me a sweet mullet, dude. I've been wanting one for a while.
Mullet, man.
Mullets are back.
I guess
Yeah,
they're
I've
back.
I've seen it.
I guess they're back. Stephanie Nash, what's
Because all
up?
the MacGyver reruns, man.
How are you doing? Stephanie was last week, right? It's kind of a blur, but I think you were last week. She was our guest last week, and Stephanie, she was last week, I think. Her and her husband got big stuff going on. Mopar,
Okay.
Discount Toys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah,
They're making a series of their own toys now. Really cool.
yeah, some little what they. I can't remember
Or
what
elements. They were elements.
Earth elements, but they were like gremlins.
Little gremlin looking things. I can't tell you what they were.
Bird.
Trolls, maybe?
Dwarves, dude.
I can't remember what they said the mashup was.
Yeah. They are a very unique look. They're a little bit plushy and that weird composite stuff.
D.D. Bentley tagging Momma and a bunch of people. Thank you.
Yeah,
So far,
we need to get old Nash in here to paint with us.
so far, Baby Yoda. You want Baby Yoda? You gotta tag more people than Dee Bentley right now. She's in the lead. She's in the lead.
Oh god, last week who was that? Tagged like
What's up,
whoever
Cajun?
won tagged like 100 people.
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
unbelievable.
fun. Like I said, I wanted to do some spray paint. I've been trying to do some spray paint art. I mean, not trying. I've been doing it. And made some stencils. I got a little laser machine that would make stencil cutting really easy,
Yeah.
but I haven't fired it up yet because it's a pain.
Yeah, dude. I mean, this looks. Y'all need to get on that. That's
Yeah,
fire,
it's
dude.
Gremlins type. Yeah, you guys said a mashup between 2 things that I just can't remember the word. I guess I got to go watch back again.
Well, we know elements in it and some other.
Dan was
creature,
sharing. Thank you, son.
but they got a comic book coming out from it and everything.
We need the toes. Know what that means?
The toes, dude.
See, he's gonna be our quietest person we've had. The toes,
Yep, Baby
dude.
Yoda.
He's only loud when he's playing drums, man.
Honestly, yeah.
Stephanie says she'd love to come paint. So
Hey, we got
We'll
an
have
opening
to-
next week.
I'll have to work it out.
Yeah, pull up and be more interesting than me, please.
y'all getting to busy sharing. That's awesome. Make me work for figuring it out.
But
Who it
you
is.
guys did
I
play a
love it.
show second show last night.
Yeah,
So you could have been double dipping if we'd have jumped on it.
oh, I wouldn't have minded it. But yeah, I was telling Jimmy yesterday, like, it's just two different beasts. Like, with Pretty Okay, I just get up there and I burn through
Kevin's
the
got
set. I don't even like think about it. But with Last Kamikaze, it's not the most cerebral music, but I'm up there thinking the whole time.
Well, and you're
Yay,
pretty,
it's my
and
turn
you're
to
pretty,
paint. That's
straight
what
up
we
metal,
got going
too.
on. It's a
They're-
little,
they're, metal's got
it's a little homage
form
to
to it.
the Phoenix.
where we're doing punk, even though we're heavy.
Going on, Carrie. She
There's
won
no
last
solutions
week.
to it. So it's like,
Yeah.
that's what it's.
What's up,
I can
Aaron?
be sloppy and still come across good playing our shit.
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
All right. So like I said,
So you can say that.
Dude, yeah, I'm tripping.
tag your friends.
You wanna paint?
Baby Yoda.
Grab.
2 more left. This is the second to last one.
Yeah.
So what I'm doing right now.
Whoever
I
tags the
definitely
most.
fucked
No, I'm fucking it up. What are you
Oh, I'm fixing to mess it all up here.
that up. Shit.
I've got. I already had a vision.
Uh-huh. That's the reason I was just throwing
Just
paint
following your
down.
lead.
Just throwing paint down.
Just
throwing
following your
paint.
lead.
I'd do that shit you were talking about earlier. Just throw a whole bunch of shit on the canvas, charge $5 million for it.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of people do that. They go, and nothing wrong with it. I mean, being creative is being creative, but they'll go to a art thing somewhere and learn how to do the spin art or the drip art or whatever. And that's the only time they've ever done anything, and it looks pretty awesome.
Mhm.
But then it's like, what do you do from there? You know, I mean, 1 or 2 pieces like that are cool. Now, if you're the one that developed the technique, I can understand that. Because, Andy Warhol developed the screen print technique.
Mhm.
People don't realize that. And then, but, he was known for that art from doing it. Now, when you do screen printing, it's not even really original anymore. I mean, there's original artists that still screen print, but so it's like, to me, it's just a background when you do that kind of stuff. That's what I did there. I did the technique of, I spray painted it all black. It was already black to begin with, but I had another piece on there, so I covered it up. And then I took 2 other cans of spray paint and just kind of spritzed it. And then I had some regular, it's actually kids acrylic in those big bottles. And I just took a purple and I just splashed on, and I grabbed some newspaper and I just stamped it all around. And some of the purple's still wet.
I mean, I like the canvas. It was pretty sick from what I saw.
Yeah. And I've only sold 1 or 2 pieces where my backgrounds, because I was going to paint them at a show, but someone liked it so much and they paid the same price I was going to charge if I put something on it. So I said, okay, because, it's, I charge enough so I can buy more canvases, stuff like that. So, but, so tell us more about your drumming. Now, how many other bands you've been in? Come on, I know if you were playing with some of the bands you talk about, like Flashpoint and stuff like that, then you've definitely been in some other.
I've been in a handful of projects. A lot of them haven't really materialized into anything. I did a music video with Colton Gardelman from Hero Narrative for his solo project, Project Fate. Y'all check that out. The video is pretty sick. Shout out to Colton. He's a fucking
Did he just
beast.
do this?
It was last year during
So he just did it.
Yeah, the shutdown.
He's a damn good guitar player.
He's just amazing, dude. He's a beast.
And he's a good showman too.
Yeah, dude. Plus, he's got a good head of hair, dude. I like
Yeah,
his
he's
hair.
he's pretty sexy, man. I mean,
Yeah, I'm a pretty motherfucker, and I think Colton's also
Yeah.
pretty. So.
yeah. Here, we're gonna prostitute him out here real quick, but yeah.
Get ready, Colton.
I remember we were doing a charity thing with him, and basically a bunch of women started paying more money because he took his shirt off and all kinds of things. We were like, okay, hey, $20 is $20, man. Actually, it was a couple $100, but but
That's what's up.
yeah, and stuff like that. And he's been in some pretty. Oh, I'll have to check that. So it's Project Fate.
Yeah,
It's on YouTube?
I know he put it out on like Spotify. He only had like a few songs last I checked. We did it last year. We stayed in touch for a while and then kind of. Yeah, I know he's doing his little wrestling thing, and I'm just being a bum out here in Wichita. But
Is everybody doing? Because the lead vocals, the lead guy from Fossilize is doing
Ram,
that
yeah,
crap
he
now.
was actually in the video too. And he was playing the bass with us, so yeah.
And I know those wrestler guys because when I was
Shout
doing,
out to Rim. Have you seen the shit he posts on Facebook? Oh, throwing motherfuckers
Yeah.
off the tables and shit.
I
Oh
walked-
my god.
I was doing a show at Smallville, and they had a stage set up there, and they're doing their thing. And I remember I go by as Captain Spaulding. And I'm just as big as all those guys that, you know, maybe not as ripped, but some of the bigger guys, I'm built like they are.
Mhm.
And I was like, somebody said, you need to get up there and do this. I go, first off, they train to do this.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not going to just jump up there and start doing it.
I remember people always talk shit like, "Oh, wrestling's fake." Like, yeah, I mean, sure, some of it.
Have you ever had
Have you ever been dropped from 6 feet? You're still
Yeah.
getting dropped. From
Have
6
you ever
fucking
had a
feet, dude.
600
Still gotta
pound?
have
Have you ever had a
that.
300 to 500 to 600 pound man jump on you and you
Nah,
catch him
dude.
midair?
Motherfuckers are stubbing your toes. You're not
Yeah.
getting dropped from whatever distance. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, it takes. Well, you have to land right and everything. It's
dude.
training.
It still fucking hurts.
It's
Yeah.
an actual martial art. It's just like those martial arts guys that do the choreographed fighting. You know,
Oh, like the kung fu movies and all that shit.
yeah,
see,
but no, actual. If you do a live show, these people are actually hitting
yeah.
each other. But it's choreographed like a dance.
Mhm. Okay, yeah.
And so if
Okay.
one thing goes wrong, they're out. And I've seen it happen. You know, they're gone.
See on A&E, they got the Roddy Piper and the Macho Man. I think somebody else doing their biographies.
That's what's
I
up.
was trying to find it yesterday, but we don't got the A&E apps.
Mm.
Damn.
You bootleg that shit somewhere. We'll
I'm
find it. We'll
fixing to
find
find
it.
I know all these apps, man. They're starting to destroy TV.
Yeah.
Used to be you could just turn it on and you had to go through 1 million channels, but you'd find it.
Yeah, I don't even have TV no more. I just have Wi-Fi at the house.
Yeah, I don't even have that. I just have my
Yeah.
phone.
My data plan shitty else. Otherwise, I just have that.
But do you have any coming up shows with the Last Valkyrie?
Last kamikaze.
Kazis. See, I did it again. I'm an
Kevin's
idiot.
horrible with names.
Oh my god.
This just in.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Broadcasting.
I even said it to you now. I said I keep calling it the Last Valkyrie for some reason.
I mean, that still sounds pretty sick.
I think you'd look great in one of those women's.
Oh,
you
those
know,
little cup things.
to
with
ride
the
around
helmet.
on a Pegasus.
Yeah, oh, I would. That'd look glorious. Let
Yeah.
my hair flow. But yeah, we got a show at Kirby's again on May 28th, and then
That's
another one at the Shamrock on June 18th. That one will be with Ghost Town Strays and Zoetic Ether. The May 28th one will be with Zoetic Ether and MJ12. So
I've
you know,
seen
pull up
Zoetic.
those.
I've not seen MJ.
Yeah,
Of course,
I've-
Ghost Town Strays. If you haven't seen
Yeah.
Ghost Town Strays,
They're fucking sick, and you need to.
if you haven't seen
You
Ghost Town
fucking need
Strays
to.
and you're not, yeah, you don't have to be a metalhead for these guys. They do surf music
Yeah.
straight at Ricky Valens.
Yeah, dude, it's
That stuff, man. Straight up Beach Boys, except a little different.
low.
You know, but
little
guitar
aggressive.
driven. Yeah. But just that the good old surfer music everybody loves. That's what
Yeah,
they
they-
play, but it's all original. So.
And they're just all cool as fuck dudes. Like, yeah.
You must not know Tommy Wicker that well, though.
To be fair, he's the one I know the least, but they,
No, I
he
mean
seems like
he's
cool
the one I know the
dude.
best was Tommy, but I actually know Johnny. And when Johnny first got here and was playing out, Chuck was with him, but Tommy wasn't. And I
Mhm.
think they played like on a Tuesday at the Elbow Room,
Mhm.
and I was the only person there
Oh,
taking
really?
photos of them. Yeah. So I've seen a lot of their shows. So a lot of people, man, how come you weren't there? Because I've seen probably outside of Johnny being in the band, I'm probably the one fan that's probably seen them more than anybody else.
No.
So, you know, I still try to catch them. You know, when I'm taking photos, I try to catch bands I haven't. So yeah, that Zoetic Ether and some of those others.
Yeah. Shit,
I'll probably get over there and
Yeah.
catch them.
Check
Yeah,
it
we
out.
got Fritzbury Jam playing at our final Friday too. I forgot about that. And it's going to be like from 6 to 9.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because we got to be out of there before the bands show up.
Mhm.
You need to come out because it'll be my birthday, which is actually the Tuesday before.
Yeah, I'll come up and celebrate this man's birthday.
I haven't celebrated.
Billion years old.
I haven't
right?
celebrated my birthday since I was 40. Now probably
Yeah.
30, maybe 21.
Yeah, I don't really do it anymore. It's another day to me.
Yeah, my 50th, I was going through a divorce, and the ones before that, I was in combat, and
Yeah, that's probably not the time to be celebrating
Yeah.
a birthday.
so it just
Good
is.
time. Made it another year stuck in this hell.
And back in the day, as a bunch of Army stuff was going on, I was like 4 years in a row. I remember I was jumping out of an airplane.
See, I
But it
think
wasn't
just one time for
a
one time.
celebration type thing.
Yeah.
It was being in the military. So
See, if I could go skydiving one time, I think I'd be cool because I'm scared of heights. But that just seems like a cool ass thing.
you lose your fear of heights real quick. Real quick.
I've been on like a scissor lift before for work, and I can like tolerate the shit. I still don't like it being up there.
That's actually too low, is why.
Yeah.
Because that's when you start to see the ground rushing up.
Yeah.
When you jump from way up there, nothing's moving.
So yeah, that sounds a lot cooler.
And then it slowly starts, like you jump out and all these little tiny cars, like Hot Wheels or something. And then as you get closer to the ground, then at a certain level, about treetop, it just rushes up at you. And you got to look away. You got to look at the horizon, or you'll look in the ground and eat it.
Yeah, that seems about right. I believe it.
I need to start my own airborne school.
When I was 22, 22nd birthday, I went skydiving. Like I said, it was fun. Now that I'm old, got a kid. Nope.
Never again.
Nope. I'm good.
See, like
Oh,
I, said,
I
maybe
enjoyed
it's
it
for the one
thoroughly.
time.
There's no way I'll do it now because I don't know how I walked away back then.
Yeah.
I did walk away. That's about all I can tell you. A couple of times I limped really bad.
I don't know. I always want to do it, but then I think of that episode of King of the Hill where they try it and she just eats shit in like some cornfield. And just Hank just turns around. Whoa, Peggy.
Well, like I said, tag everybody. Whoever tags the most, Baby Yoda. I will mail it, get it in the mail to you. I've still got list weeks to go, but Monday is going to be a shipping day. Going to get a lot of shipping done. Got a bunch of T-shirts done, and starting. I'll have the one mob, one love shirts done. They'll be all hitting the mail Monday. Get them orders out. So, Mr. Cajun. Yep.
You want me to show these people? Because I like it.
Oh, they've seen it. It was a pre-sale, but it's.
Check it out again.
Yeah,
Look
the
at this
film.
again, dude. Yeah, dude, that's tight.
Yep, that was a fun design. We worked. It's got Germany, Canada, USA, and England. England.
Yeah, those guys have exploded, man.
Yep.
They were like nothing a few months ago.
Oh, it's been
Mhm.
yeah. Overnight, they just sneezed and.
I mean, it's been longer than that, but I'm not a beardo, so coming from outside, I saw them,
Mhm.
and now they're like, even just in the last few months, they've grown. There's Kansas chapters, there's crazy stuff everywhere.
What's up?
Oh, so I hope everybody had a good Mother's Day. Hope you show your mom love every day, not just on Mother's Day, because that'd be pretty crappy.
Yeah.
That's what your mother said.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Still need
I
to
got
go
my
see
joke
Mom.
out.
Yep. That's what your mama said.
That's what your mama
Your
said.
mama. Yeah,
Yeah.
we just kicking it, hanging, watching Kevin paint. I've had Vibes came in Wednesday and sang into the can. Have you ever seen Brother Where Art There? Where art thou?
With George Clooney?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't
like I said, they
remember
go into the
the Soggy Bottom Boys.
yeah,
song, I
when they
remember.
record the song, they go into the radio station and sing into the can, and then somebody comes looking for them, and they sang in the can and they skedaddled. So that's kind of what I'm calling that project. It's got right now Vibes, and I've had Santia in once, and hopefully she comes back in. Maybe she.
You should have gave away your bongos, man. See,
No,
I got one old bongo. It's got a hole in the skin.
It's funny because I've had it for like a year or two.
Isn't that how it
and
always
didn't do
works?
shit with it.
Yeah.
And the homegirl came, she played with it. I'm like, bro, you can have it. I don't do shit with it. And now it's like, oh, maybe I should have kept it.
That's what we're painting back
So I've
there.
been looking for one, like I said, to do what we talked about, because I always thought that was cool.
Yeah.
I love getting the audience involved, whether they sing the song or play the song
Yeah.
right. I don't care because you usually can't hear them anyway.
I remember, I don't know if you ever went to see a Japanese game show and they were a band. They used to hand out like tambourines and cowbells and like gyros and shit.
That's
to
part.
the
I think
audience.
that's where I got that.
Yeah. I only seen them
interactive.
one time. Yeah,
That'd
I
be
bought
fun
their
show.
shirt and then they broke up like right after I bought their shirt and I was like, "Fuck,
So
dude,
you caused them to break.
it was my fault."
No, you gotta wait. You gotta live with that for the rest of your life.
Shit, Japanese game show. I'm sorry, please. I'll give your shirt back. I don't even have it anymore.
So I don't know. I think Cajun's in the lead with that one right there now. So I don't know.
That was
Is there a battle going on now?
Looks like he tagged all of Corpus Christi. I think that's
Dee Dee, if you want the Yoda, better get tagging some more people.
a city bigger than Corpus Christi.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
need to start tagging and getting the people to come to the show.
Yeah.
That's where it starts to. Of course, it makes it a little rougher on us.
Yeah, I can't figure out how to see how many people share. I mean, it's
You
I
can
don't
see the
know, this
names
is-
of the share, and then if they pop on the show, you'll see them.
nah, I don't. I ain't figured all that out. You know, I really don't got the time for all that. So you know,
We need
you're
to
just
get
gonna do it easy.
We need to
do it
find a
easy.
10-year-old that knows how to do all that stuff.
We
Exactly.
really fucking do. They know
Exactly.
how to do all this shit. I can barely take a picture of my weenie to send to ladies when they ask for it. Only when they ask for it. And
Etiquette,
even then,
proper
not
etiquette.
always.
Yeah, we're doing a Phoenix tonight, and it's like I said, we're in talks with some stuff, and we're gonna put some art in the Phoenix hair salon. Is that or Phoenix Salon here in Wichita? And we're gonna put some artwork in there, display, and got some other things
So
working
maybe we
with
get
her.
them to be a sponsor, and they can do our beards.
Well, I talked with her. It's like she doesn't have the certification to be a barber and trim beards. 'Cause it's like 19 hours
Really?
and
I didn't even know
a
that was
bunch
a
of
whole
extra money to cut a
certification.
beard. Yeah,
Wow.
I didn't either until yesterday.
That's crazy.
So I learned a lot.
You
It
know,
was
everybody's got to get their.
Wow.
Everybody's got to get their money. That's the thing.
Yep. But she
I
was
trim my
pretty
beard,
awesome.
and I'm not. I didn't go to no school.
I think there's a fine for that, Kevin. I
Yeah.
come find you
Uh-oh, whoops, I just, like,
broadcasted on the FCC is gonna come busting in your door.
Oh, man.
The Kansas Health and
Well, my address is. What's your address again? That's where I'm at.
yeah, Cajun is a tagging fool. Much love, man. I appreciate it. Like I said, I think
And I don't even know that many people.
I think Cajun did your New Orleans clown? What did we end up calling it? But the painting I did it make it to your house yet? I haven't checked the shipping log.
New Orleans clown.
Yeah, it
Sounds
was.
fire.
It was. Yeah, it was pretty wicked. I'll pull.
I
a
got
picture.
lucky. I found one that got lost, got back to me. So I'm gonna repack it and just throw some extra stuff in for the person that was sending it to.
Yeah, I've been shipping so much stuff I hadn't had a chance to check on it.
And
'Cause, yep, he got it. What did we call it? The Cajun, the New Orleans clown, or the Cajun clown? I
The
think.
Cajun clown.
Because
That's
his-
sick, dude. Yeah.
Because I kind of had,
That almost sounds like
the
a
Mardi
pretty okay
Gras.
song, Kevin.
Mardi Gras clown is what I was calling
Yeah.
it, but I think he called it, and it's his
Everything
now, so
sounds
he can
like
name it. He can name it.
Cajun clown.
But it kind of had that New or the Mardi Gras feel.
Yeah.
I think it was
Gave
was
some
two
beads.
it was
Just pulling
two
the titties out
skulls.
for 'em.
it was two skulls, and their beards kind of came back and down, made one
Oh,
beard,
yeah.
and then had some wild clown hair. You
Oh
know.
yeah, I remember seeing that.
Yeah.
Where the eyes and the mouth were like weirdly combined.
Yeah, just being weird. That's what art's about. Being weird, letting the weirdness out.
It's better to be weird than be boring.
Exactly. Me and my sister, bless her heart, polar opposites. And we say we were over there painting the house and my mom's house, and like I say, she didn't like San Antonio, the Alamo.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just like they're homeless people, drunk people, women stripping, and I'm like, that's the salt of the earth there. I mean,
The very
Are
first.
you really living if you're not surrounded by that?
exactly. So, I mean, she did not enjoy the Alamo to its full extent, because I've been there 3 times, I think, and I've enjoyed it every time. It's just a beautiful place. I mean, Yeah, I mean the outside, but it's everywhere, you know. I
I've
mean,
only been to like Texas one time, and it was to Dallas, and I fucking hated it. We were in traffic the whole time.
Dallas
Fuck it.
sucks. I mean, I always go the Fort Worth way and around.
Nah.
I mean, I avoid Dallas like the plague.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Next
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Man, that Phoenix is looking fucking sick, dude.
And we're both destroying the other person's work from prior.
Yeah.
It's working. It's working.
We're adding more colors to this than we did our rainbow werewolf.
Yeah, that was kind of where we kind of the vision I had. I knew it was going to get destroyed, so that was the
That
point of
reminds
it.
me of like some Final Fantasy shit. I don't know if y'all ever played that, but
I got the videos from Final
yeah.
Fantasy. Movies and stuff. I like those movies.
I played 9, and that's the only one I played. But yeah, I don't know. It's pretty
My
cool.
son used to play it. It's bizarre.
Yeah, I suck too much at video games, so I don't play them often. But I got
Yeah.
like a couple. I have my Super Nintendo plugged in at all times.
I tried to play my son once. It was like Halo in the house.
Oh,
because
yeah.
he had to.
Yeah.
So I'd get on every once in a while. Now, be aware that I'm on my home computer, and he's got a gamer computer upstairs. And
Yeah.
you go, hey, Dad, guess what? What? You're dead. And he butt stroked me in the back of the head. God, Dad, you're grounded.
Yeah, dude. I can't play with other people. This shit's so stressful. Everyone's so fucking good, and I'm trash, and it's just like, fuck, dude. I'm just trying to relax.
Well,
I'm
I'd
gonna
go in there and he'd
compete.
be hanging out with his friends when he was younger. And, well, I have a Sony, but he has a Xbox. And so his friends just sitting there watching him play. And then he goes, well, that's what I do when I go to their house.
Well.
You just sit there and watch that. I'm like, get out of the house. Go find a freaking,
Go scrape your knee.
go find a cookie or something. Because we lived over by an area and I actually found a place that meth was being made out by a river. My son knew what it was because
Yeah,
me and my ex were both in the field for that stuff. But yeah, they didn't mess with it. And they came back and he showed it to me and we called in the police.
That's good. I probably would have messed with it because I'm a dummy, but you know.
Yeah. Well, his other friends started to and he stopped them
Oh yeah.
because he said, well, yeah, that battery, if it blows up, you're toast.
Oh, it was like the cooking shit, like the
Yeah.
lab.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought you.
But it
meant
was
just
sitting,
a-
but it was sitting outside.
Okay.
Yeah. It wasn't
Nope.
inside it
Wow.
was like a little campsite.
Bold. Very
Mhm.
bold.
It may have been a discard place. They may have discarded it, but it had everything there.
Mm.
I mean, saw the empty rat poison and everything.
That's
So
fine.
it was like, damn. So
Whatever works, I guess.
yeah. I need to throw some glitter on that if I get another chance. I just need regular glitter, not the paint glitter. Just poof.
Just a whole handful.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that at a show sometime, but I'll probably get in trouble for it.
Throw a whole bunch of glitter out into the crowd.
Make an air cannon full of glitter and just poof. Whoosh.
You like bar, just
Everything
inky glitter.
disappears under a layer of glitter.
Yeah. But I'll just like lay a bunch of plastic. What's all this plastic for? It's like a Gallagher show. Don't worry about it. That way,
You
that
just
way,
focus on
that way,
it.
it's easier for me to clean up. Stuff like that. So, see anybody? John Fabula?
Fabula.
Fabula? Can't read this stuff. He says, "What's up?"
Click on it. Pop it up.
That'll be easier. I'm going to click on and see if anybody's got any questions you want to ask our drummer here. He's an expert.
Please, no, I don't know anything.
My wife has an add-on for what? I came from Cajun Mayor.
Must be the-
Sharing.
For
Oh,
sharing.
okay.
He's just checking
Oh.
off another name, son.
Yeah.
He's got Corpus Christi +1.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Some of these people, Mayor Dross, and
Are they
We're being
flipping us
flipped.
off, or are they flipping them off?
I don't know. Do you know
That's
Mark?
the mob salute.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Oh, is that so? It's the flip off heart flip off.
Yeah, it's the mob salute. Oh, nothing but love.
Okay. Speaking of Cajun, you going through everyone on your Facebook, son?
He is. He's tagging his whole list.
Happy and sad face.
That was the Mardi Gras of the clown.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was the
Mardi Gras Mambo.
Let's kind of go through them since I don't know. We got a lot of beardos on here this time. We're not back on the network, are we?
nope, not the. See, they're tagging. Y'all are tagging. They're coming.
That's cool. Yeah, that's the way to do it, guys.
Gonna make me work and figure out who
Now, just so people know, if you've seen our stuff, go to the site. You can see our last pieces, and we have some originals left. You know, throw a price at us. The worst we're going to do is say no, not high enough. But
and it's not high enough. You need to pay more.
We're just telling you, you know, to be competitive, be real about it. But if you can't afford the higher prices, we do have prints. And
right now they're just kind of for request. I don't have
right. Well, and that's just the way we're doing it. So, but the prints are going to be anywhere from $15 to probably $20. Where, you know, so far the pieces we've done, I don't know, it depends on the size, but we've done from 100 to about 200. So, you know, we're pretty reasonable. So, but if it has to be shipped, though, be aware, because these pieces take about $70 to $80 to ship. So be aware of that too. So it's going to be plus shipping, unless you happen to be. Some people have bought from us, and then they know they're coming to town to do one of the beard shows or something like that. Or if you live close enough, we'll deliver to you. I mean, and we mean close enough. We're even talking Oklahoma and Missouri. So, you know, maybe even. Yeah, I got a piece I'm going to be delivering in Colorado whenever I get a chance to get up there.
Yeah.
And
bring me with you, dog.
I might. I'm supposed to go up there for a video shoot sometime here. And
I need a vacation to Colorado. I'm sick of Kansas.
And to be honest with you, having a travel partner helps.
Let me know, dude. I'll take the days off.
Yeah.
I'm sick of that.
I'm sure I'll be the one driving on the way back because it is Colorado.
I can drive under various conditions, but it's up to you.
Pretty sure Cajun Meyer he's a tagging fool.
Yeah, I think he's probably the clear and present winner.
Yeah. I do like that spray paint stuff you're doing. I would like to get have you do a stencil for me, and that's how I'll do the t-shirts because I want to keep everything hand done, so as much as possible. So if I make,
dude, come tag this on my house, bro. I'll pay you. I seen that shit the other day at work. We were work delivery, and some guy just had like a whole bunch of things just tagged on his house, and you could tell either he did it or he had someone do it because it was just all over everywhere.
that's kind of what's going on anymore. I'm once I get my garage doors fixed, I'm gonna probably invite have a big old painting party. When we talked about doing that acoustic thing, now of course I gotta get my yard better than it is right now, but that's from being sick and
shit. You need some help? Hit me up, dog.
Yeah. We'll dig a big old fire pit because he saw the wood.
Oh yeah.
So
we'll set Wichita on fire.
And I'll invite all my painting friends over, and we'll just have a little acoustic barbecue.
Dude, invite me for that barbecue. I'll bring like a can and just.
Well, you'll be part of it. Yeah.
Lana's inspired me to draw wieners on everything.
Yeah.
Shout out Lana.
Yeah. Yeah, I may or may not have put a penis on the project that they haven't even really started yet at Barleycorns. So I put it in a very well hidden area. So who knows if it wasn't on the piece that was already out there. So,
bro, have y'all seen that Kirby's? There's this sticker. It's on the ceiling somewhere. It's like these two like curved dicks, and they make like a yin yang. I love it. It's the best one I've ever seen.
I think it's funny. Someone is always running around. They got band names, and like us would be pretty okay, but then it's like pretty okay anal, or something. They're throwing in anal and all these names and stuff, and they're just like, wow, okay.
Just gotta be provocative. It gets the people going.
Yeah, I remember one night someone did it at the Elbow Room, and boy, it set off a controversy. And then they realized, oh wait, it's being done everywhere in town. So got all these bands with like separate names. So like you'd be like the last kamikaze, so you'd be the last anal kamikaze.
Last name.
Here I come. Oh my gosh.
Every last time, baby.
Took a turn for the worse.
Mhm. So yeah, it's
There goes
just
our PG rating.
yeah. Oh, come on, we've already lost that a long time ago. But yeah.
Man, I was hoping this would get sponsored by Disney or something. I'll be honest.
Well, we'll tone it down. Yeah, unfortunately, they could just beep us out. They'd have to approve our scripts, and that would change everything. That would suck.
Yeah, fuck that.
But if they pay me a few $1 million, fuck it. Yeah,
I don't know if I could work for Disney for the money.
I'd sell out.
I'd sell out. I'm not sure if I'd sell out. For
Disney's pretty strict too. I
Yeah.
had she was a music teacher in Cheney, and she worked for Disney for a few years, and she talked about the nightmares of being involved with
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Good old Walt.
Yeah, they're really, really strict.
Basically, my main factor is I heard he's like a frozen robot and he eats like little children or something and whatever. And that's basically my whole basis on why I'd never want to sell out for Disney. I'm pretty sure that was just off an episode of Robot Chicken. I don't even think it was real life.
Dead, isn't he? I'm pretty sure he's dead.
They like revived, they
It's-
froze
it's-
his head. and
Yeah,
put it
so
on a
anybody
robot or
that's
some
just joined,
shit.
if they don't know, here it is, the Baby Yoda that he did. Yeah, and there's a battle going on. I think, like I said, the Cajun mayor guy is like,
Yeah, you're gonna make me work for it.
he did the most. Where are we at on our show? Oh, we still got 10 minutes left.
Yeah, no time.
Yeah, it looks like I put word out that I want to do like horror fest type thing.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Oh, I've seen
But
that.
Richard just got back with me. They've been trying to do a tie-in with his as a horror fest, so it's
Mhm.
built in place. So
I
that
know.
would be great.
I know a few years ago they did one. Because
That
I
was
made,
that was Leaf Jonker.
yeah, I worked at the screen printing shop that we made the T-shirts, and then they fired me like right after that because I guess I wasn't good enough for them or
Oh.
whatever.
So what's everybody doing?
Uh,
We're about 10 minutes left.
That he owns the screen printer shop.
Oh, he wasn't the owner of the one I worked at. It was Wichita Screen Printing.
Well, I don't know if he's the owner, but he might be the manager.
I don't know. I worked for.
They also do a
One
couple of
dude,
comic
so,
books
I mean-
and stuff like that too.
Yeah, I think he just did shirts and shit. I think he.
Oh.
Either way, fuck that guy. He fired me.
Oh yeah, let's see what we've got. It's the Phoenix. Trying to make it stand out with the black a little bit.
Yeah.
Get that away from the background.
Well,
but
that's the reason I'm rubbing it in.
thinking
so.
I think we got a pretty good.
Just trying to highlight the in between.
I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Like I said, we didn't plan this one. We didn't talk about it. We didn't.
Some of our best ones are the best
Yeah.
ones on
I mean, it's some of our best ones are planned. Some of our best ones aren't. You know, we just kind of wing it. It's what
$1
It's
million
all about-
and this one's yours.
I think some of the best.
we'll settle out of
efforts
court
we
right
made,
now
dude.
for Tree Biddy. They're right, Tree Biddy.
Tree.
Yeah, you didn't watch South
In this
Park.
economy, tree pity.
Cajun's a tagging fool. Much love, my friend.
I don't even think after. I think someone tried
Still
to keep
tagging.
up with him and then they stopped. He's tagged
I would-
everybody on Facebook. The
So,
entire Facebook
8
world.
minutes left.
Tagged a
You
whole
got-
bunch of people
you
in
got
and his friends.
Cajun to beat. I think his standing. I think his running tally is about 1 million. So get to sharing
Question I have: anybody that was
or
tagged
get to
on-
tagging.
any
Excuse
of you
me.
guys that were tagged by him, did you guys come to our show
Oh, a few
because of
them
his
did.
tag?
A few of them.
Tell us hi and say yeah. Let us know where you're from.
But yeah, we got roomgreenproductions.com. That's where kind of the home base for Art Assault and everything I've got going on as well. So
fresh black over here. So
YouTube is probably YouTube or Facebook's the best way to find the show. But yeah, it's another fun show. We had
I tried.
man, we just wing it. just wing it. We love what we do. We don't
He's seen me train, I think.
we don't have no script, no nothing. We just kind of do what we do. Sometimes we talk about it. This is a homage to someone who's given us a chance to get our artwork out there a little bit more. So this one will probably be, if it doesn't, I mean, even if it does, I don't know. I mean, if it doesn't sell, if it does sell, I don't know. But by Tuesday, it will be displayed at the Phoenix Hair Salon. Put it that way. Because y'all ain't ready for it. Y'all are staying ready for it. That's all I'm going to say. We got some things going on.
No, we're not ready for it. What are you talking about?
We're winging it. I've done a little research. I think it could be pulled off. I've said something I've always wanted to
it's
do.
great having some people have told us some things too. That helps. That really does help.
That's part of the networking and what we're doing here on the show, trying to bring
art doesn't need to be
people together, and
Honestly,
like I said, community. That's what it's all about. Is having people to turn to go, hey, give me some advice. And
honestly,
so I've been using
with like all art, it's
about
networking and shit.
Well,
the community
art is art,
inside.
whether you're playing your mediums,
But
drums,
some
guitar.
people, but some people turn it into a freaking competition.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Yeah,
and then they won't deal with you because stuff. And it's
I
like-
mean, why bring your ego into it, bro? Just do it because you enjoy it.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone's so mission oriented. Like you have to make it and make money. It's like, bro, just do it because you enjoy it.
Yeah.
Why are you making it so hard?
Exactly.
Come
That's
on.
what I tell anybody. I'm not. I mean, just do it, and
Like, one of my number
eventually traction will happen, and
like
you'll
you
get
said,
your
I
just
sold a
desserts.
piece while we were sitting here earlier, and basically all it's really doing is going into my account so that now next month I can do my tax.
yeah, like one
So
of my
like-
number. Go ahead. Oh, what
It's not like I'm making millions off it. Is what I'm saying.
I was just gonna say one of my number one pet peeves is when someone says like I ain't got no talent to do this. Like shut the fuck up, dude. If you want to do it, just fucking do it.
Yeah,
Like I don't give a
Let
fuck
'em
if
get
you got
mad,
no
that's
talent.
good. I'm
let
glad
them
you
get
think
mad.
that way because you, I'm going to be able to play drums someday.
I mean,
I can play drums now. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
I just can't keep my feet and hands coordinated, and that's the problem.
all it is
All
is
right,
just
Kevin.
work. If you
And that's
wanna
what it
work
is.
at
Everybody I've talked to, and the same thing happened with the bass. I just kept going, and then I'm like, oh man, I can actually play
Eventually,
it.
you get it exactly.
And the drum, I still can't get the. I'm like, then I try to put my feet into it, and I go good for about 3 beats, and then all of a sudden I'm doing all the same stuff. with my feet. I'm like, oh man, dang it. So
Kevin put his blood on there, so I'm taking he's done with it. So.
I don't see it unless you want to.
No, I don't. I mean, I'll put my blood on it.
You know, we never center these things right.
You started it. I didn't.
I said we. Voices in my head, man.
All right. Well, we'll get over here and let's do our little outro and get off here. Let these people go eat their dinner or do whatever the heck they're doing. And
Yeah, if you're sitting around being bored because that's the reason you came to us and you're in the Wichita area,
appreciate it.
there's a acoustic show going on again with Santia and a couple other people. One of
Yep.
them's a traveling person.
So
That's
if
why
you're
it's Sunday. And then
in Wichita, go check it out.
hand
Shamrock,
me
right?
your phone real quick and I'll look it up.
Shamrock, right?
The
That's
Shamrock. No. Santia's at Kirby's.
Kirby's.
The other one, let me look it up real quick. It's at the Shamrock. He's got a little bit of fame.
This is the guy no one chimed in with.
He was on The Voice from Wichita.
So I don't think we got anybody from Wichita watching right now, do we?
Probably not.
I don't see anybody from Wichita watching.
Yeah, we have that Dixie or
They were. Yeah, Dixie done gave up on us. Yeah, Dee Dee.
I was supposed to get out there and what's her name didn't come on either. Tracy didn't come on. Oh man.
Tracy ain't been on in a minute.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to chew her out.
Oh, y'all are slagging.
All our groupies didn't show up. Shamrock.
He's looking frivolously for something. But like again, Mother's Day. Hope y'all had a good Mother's Day. If you're a mom, happy Mother's Day, and hope you appreciate it every other day of the year, other than just today. But yeah,
I'm an
I had a
idiot.
good little.
I got everything on my calendar. It's Josh Hoyer and the Soul Colossal.
So Josh Hoyer's the guy that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he made it to The Voice. Didn't win, right?
I don't know.
Did
But
win,
He made
maybe
it
not.
far. He
He
made
may
it
have
far
won.
enough to get a contract. The winner gets the first contract. All the other people cannot do anything that have made it to the finals. That's how that works. Because
Yeah.
I have actually met some people that have made the finals. They still get contracts with other labels, but they cannot record or put anything out, and which has screwed some guys in the past. Because
Much love, man.
the people who won a lot of times weren't as professional as the people that were second, third, and fourth. And so you had these other people had to wait like an extra year to get something out because the winner just didn't know how to do it.
That doesn't sound right.
And it's really messed people up. But yeah, Sunday, May 9th,
Jen,
8
what's
to 11
up?
p.m. at the Shamrock.
So yeah, there's some shows going on here in town, so check those out for sure.
I'm
And
thinking
we're gonna let y'all get back to your regularly broadcast programming, and we're gonna get off here.
we need to, what we need to do is like, remember old TV when they did the national anthem at the end and the flag came up and the jets are taking off, and that's just how we need to end ours from now on.
Yeah,
Da, 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 da,
we've
da.
had some changes. Like I said, the outro we don't have all the people on the so we need to do a new outro. So maybe I'll work that in.
I'll run, film me, doing like this, jets flying off. Then we'll have a little paper flag, have the music going.
Yeah, that sounds great.
You need to do your voiceover stuff again, man. That
The
was fun,
overdubs?
but I know it took a minute.
Nah, not really. I think I deleted them all over here. It's probably the Macho Man was my favorite.
That was the pinnacle of your career of the overdubs.
Yeah.
The horrible overdubs.
The horrible. I can't even remember the ridiculously bad overdubs. So all right.
But for some reason, I always got singled out in every single one of them as got the Macho Man looking for me to kick my ass.
Yeah.
Thank God he's.
I wish I could watch that.
Because I was messing around with Elizabeth.
Yeah, I wish I could watch that biography. So, like I said, I'll have the time lapse. I'm pretty sure it was recording. I tried a new format over here just for your viewing pleasure. There's 3 of us on the screen. One's not enough. You need 3. So there's our Phoenix. We did not come up with a clever name for it, but hey. So thanks for tuning in. Have a good night. Tune in next Sunday, see what we create.
And I'm coughing like I got cancer.
And leave them smokes.
You